Last time we did the water temple and fire temple in that order. This time we got 2 more temples left. I don't know if I'm getting to both of them, because these ones, in my opinion, are significantly longer. They also have a lot more startup to them, because we haven't visited, not that we haven't visited, but we haven't done much with areas. So, this first one is, as you can see, in...
One of the areas you haven't visited at all.
Yeah. One of the areas is the west side of the map, which is Gerudo Valley, which a lot of people like the music to. Understandably. This is one of the few, not few, but one of the Smash 4 songs I really liked. And I know some people even said like, oh yeah, I bought the game after hearing that song. Which is surprising to me, but it's a pretty good remix, so I'm not about to go argue with people. Anyway, you have to cross Hyrule Field, so it's more of doing this stupid thing. Oh, hey, Navi.
What is this?
Someone who might know something about the other stages. I don't know who. Honestly. So, this section of Hyrule has really strange geometry.
Sucks. No, I don't know where you're. I don't even know where you are.
I'm on the border of Gerudo. Like, there's just this big rock.
There's like no reason to go to like that area unless you're going to Gerudo.
There's just this big rock at the outcropping. I mean, I suppose if it was formed by volcanic activity, that would make sense.
The volcano's on the other side.
That's the issue. But whatever. Here we go, sign. Gerudo Valley.
What's this temple even called?
The Spirit Temple.
I don't even remember that.
I remember it because, well, I'm remembering it now because it has a very weird technicality that I'm about to talk about. Did we get here as it turned nighttime? Yeah, we did. People would be mad if I didn't play the song. Let me just sun song it to daytime. I think I just... No, here we go. There we go. So, this place, I believe, is inaccessible until you have the long shot, and then you just do this.
So by technicality, I think you can just leave the dungeon when you get the dungeon items.
Yeah, I think you... I swear you can get a Epona to jump that, but I don't think so. I think I might just be hallucinating. I'm a master craftsman. Those Gerudo thieves, they broke the bridge. I want to fix it, but all my workers are gone. They started working as carpenters isn't cool, and they went to the Gerudo fortress to become thieves. You, if you're going to the fortress, would you mind finding what my workers are doing over there? Yes, this is required.
Playing D&D.
Also, these rocks are only breakable with the Megaton Hammer. And yeah, I get 50 minus 50 rupees. This area's got like almost a yellowish effect on it sometimes. Like the fog is just like a yellow color to give it that deserty look. Yeah, this place is really neat. It's got a cool aesthetic to it. And as you can see, here's Gerudo's fortress. Who's ready for some stealth gameplay. By that I mean getting caught instantly, because in all honesty that makes this area a lot easier to traverse. Oh yeah, these guards are weird. They don't physics right. Alright. Stupid kid, get in there and be quiet. It looks like at least 17 at this point.
Still a kid.
Yeah. I don't know. How old do you think Kid Link is?
7? Not 7, 10?
10?
It said 7 years.
Yeah, that's... Well, what is it? We don't know how old he is as a kid, but... Assume
What do you mean? How do we not know?
I don't think they ever stated.
He's 17 now.
Oh.
He was in there for 10 years.
Wait,
Not
they
10
say
years,
he's
7 years.
17?
I'm pretty sure they do.
God damn it. I don't know. So if that is like a thing somewhere, I'd be very happy to know.
I'm pretty sure he's 10 and... I found a page called iwataasks.nintendo.com and it has a bunch of Link's ages, but it's not loading.
Oh. Okay, so yeah, this is the stealth section that everybody kind of will come in. It basically consists of walking places and shooting people with a bow. And occasional hookshot usage. Really, the Megaton Hammer is not useful anymore unless you want to break rocks. Hey, guess what? We need to do that like no times. However, it will have its day in the sun.
Apparently the ages were like... I could have sworn that it says it in-game.
No, I don't think they ever confirm his age. Honestly, 15... not 15. It's 17 or 18. It's about right, but...
According to this GameFAQs thread, which I know, apparently in the Iwata Asks thing that's not loading for me, Iwata contradicts a previous statement by saying Kid Link is 9.
16.
And then...
See that?
So 16.
Oh yeah, something neat. You can actually see the arrows like bounce off them, which is... Now, if only I could be this good at Hanzo.
Well, it's easy. You just close your eyes.
But Hanzo not Illidan.
I don't think you realize they're the same character.
God damn. By the way, there are legitimate ways to do this without, like, stealth snipering everything. I
like stealth sniper.
It makes this a lot easier. Yeah.
Do you just kill them?
No, you knock them out. Alright, if I was to go over there, you'd see, like, stars around their heads.
Yeah. They went to go be thieves, but they're stupid and didn't realize that Gerudo is a female only.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that, but I was waiting for a good time to mention it. And this is a bit of, like, lore that's oddly consistent and makes no sense, where Gerudo have to... Gerudo are only female until they have a male once every 100 years.
The 100 years thing is an Ocarina of Time thing. From what I can tell, that's the most inconsistent thing.
I don't know if they mentioned it in... I mean, there are a few minutes for a while, so I guess maybe. Wait, are those even Gerudo, or are those just Hylians?
They're Hylian, man. There's the only Gerudo man. I don't know. I don't think there is a Gerudo man.
Yeah. I mean, we know that Hylians do marry them, so I guess that's how it works, but...
They can crossbreed.
Honestly,
and I'm assuming if it's a male, then it will most likely be... It'll most likely be... What's
you
it
come
called?
here to save me? Oh, that's just swell. I'm Ichiro, the carpenter. We were really interested in joining the all-female group. They locked us up like this just because we're men. We don't care about a Gerudo anymore. They're so rude. 3 of my fellows have also been captured. Please help them escape too.
So from what I can tell, I mean, we know this already, so it's not spoilers, but Ganon is, from what I can tell, every 100 years when there is a male born, it is always Ganon.
I don't know if it is always Ganon, but
There's never been an instance of another male Gerudo other than
I
Ganon.
don't know if he's been a Gerudo ever since this game is a thing.
I thought he was a Gerudo in every game. Or like...
He's typically dark-skinned, but the Gerudo don't show up that often. He's been a Gerudo in Breath of the Wild, I believe.
I mean, Gerudo is like my favorite race in all of Zelda. Which... For cool, I like them a lot.
Yeah, they're pretty glorious, but here's my only issue with, oh, I have this. So...
Gerudo.
The only thing about it is I'm pretty sure any other male Gerudo is treated basically as a prince, which is why Ganon's rise to power was relatively easy.
Yeah, I mean, we don't really know anything about his rise to power, but we're assuming it's pretty easy.
I'm assuming that it's just like, oh, he's the man, he's gonna get like treated with like...
He's the big boy.
Yeah.
So apparently they're in Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Four Swords, Twilight Princess, and Breath of the
right.
Wild.
I forgot about that. They're pirates in Majora's Mask, but they don't, there's no Ganon in Majora's Mask, so...
Yeah. Are there any male Gerudo in Majora's Mask at all?
It's literally these guards again. Because you gotta remember Majora's Mask scarcely assets. You're a real fine lad. Thanks for coming to save me. I'm Jiro the carpenter. These women are scary. I'd rather work as a carpenter than join them. Can't wait to say goodbye to this place. 2 of my buddies are still being held prisoner. Please let them out too. So this begs the question though, how did these guys get out of here without like getting recaptured? Especially,
Yes, they did.
Especially with the fact that they prance out of here. I know it's supposed to be just be like a silly joke because they're supposed to be kind of like men, and it's just like,
Where were the Gerudo in Wind Waker?
Maybe they count Ganon. If you ever see me doing weird shit with the camera, it's just so that I don't get caught, because I don't want this to take 3 hours.
I see really nice fan art of Gerudo in like the Wind Waker style, but I don't see anything.
Oh, that's annoying. Need that one. Okay, that one's not too...
Yeah, on Wind Waker it has it on one Wikipedia, but the other one has it just not there.
Which one has it there? The Wikia one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'd say, is the other one Zelda Dungeon or...
Gamepedia.
Okay.
Also, one of them has...
fan maintained.
Yeah. One of them has, frickin', what's it called? Twilight Princess has Gerudo, but the other one doesn't. Don't they mention the Gerudo and how, like, Ganon was born of the Gerudo in Twilight Princess?
Yeah, Twilight Princess is a weird Zelda game in terms of what's covered in the story.
I know that in, like, there's, like, this flashback section where they talk about it. But I don't think there's any Gerudo at all, normally.
Yeah, like I said, Twilight Princess is weird because it also covers Ganon's execution.
Yeah. I never really realized this, but... Oh wait, never mind, I'm done.
Where the heck is that guard? I hate this guard because it's really hard to corner figure. Alright. I hate this pattern, by the way. Thankfully this game's bow is like super generous. Oh yeah, this reminds me. There's actually if you play the Song of Storms right around here, yeah, there's a hidden grotto for some reason. That's a fairy fountain.
Oh.
I don't remember how I found out about this. I think I watched a video talking about, like, just some of the weirdest hidden areas in this game, and that was one of them. And I'm pretty sure the only reason that was put in was so that the Stone of Agony had more of a purpose. There we go.
I think they just put random hidden areas there just because, like, they could.
Okay.
I think it was one of those, like, showing off the fact that they can just fill the game with areas that you can.
For those of you who actually don't know, the Stone of Agony is a weird item that... Oh, I just backtracked again. It's a very strange item that exists in both versions, but it looks completely different. The original purpose was you put it in as a rumble item, as like a rumble pack feature, and it would vibrate when you were near hidden stuff like that grotto. It's up here already. I think the next one is down. Let go.
I feel like people underestimate how satisfying shooting a bow is with Hanzo, because every time I'm staring at you watching you like shoot a bow, I am always like, let me shoot a bow.
Oh god. That like circle strafing. These guys. Okay, also these Gerudo make really weird noises. I'm not sure if it was fully intentional. Oh yeah, this is also a weird case of, I'm pretty sure this is the only time in these games you get keys as like just dropped items. Thanks boy, you're fantastic. Yeah. I'm Saburo the carpenter. Have you seen our boss boy? Probably worried about me. I have to get back to him immediately. One more of our work is still missing. See, I don't get how these guys like keep tabs on how many of them are still being held prisoner.
Yes, they do.
Also, I would play Hanzo, but there's kind of this issue of Overwatch is really fast-paced. I think I'm just...
Yes.
I think the last one's on the top right.
I'm just like doing random stuff in a deathmatch game as Hanzo, and someone just types in chat, "I hate players like you." I don't know if they're talking to me. I didn't even like.
Yeah, dude, you got fan mail. You gotta go for it. Get up high. I know there's one more Ryu in there. Oh yeah, so one of my sort of issues with this game is that a lot of the dungeons don't really have music.
Yeah.
Like some of them do. Forest Temple has a pretty good song. I like the Water Temple song. Fire Temple is okay, I guess, but just, a lot of them tend to be quiet or have like atmospheric stuff, which is sort of silence. Which I guess is technically the term for it. It's like the literal definition of atmosphere.
No. I think they did that on purpose.
Yeah.
I definitely do agree that other Zelda games have better.
Even Majora's Mask made a more concerted effort with that, but that's besides the point. Oh wait, there's...
That's probably because they thought the game was gonna, like, suck.
Maybe. Even then, they still have a lot of quiet dungeons or sound-based things. It isn't terrible, in my opinion.
This guy's just being really toxic in chat. He hasn't done anything to me yet, but, like, I'm waiting for it. Ah. I really like this area. I don't know why.
It's cool, but I tend to forget where all the entrances are, so it takes a little bit. I think that's the one I haven't gone in. Oh. And this happens. I'm just gonna do something because I think it's probably gonna look better on stream. I'm just gonna put the computer check on.
What the heck? What? Oh, I wish I headshot him there. This is the third time this Genji ran up to me, and I headshot him every single time, and he just pulled blade on me.
Oh. Also something silly. The Gerudo guards are one of the enemies that the arrows bounce off of completely. If you're paying attention, you can actually see the arrow bounce upwards.
Like off them?
Yeah.
Or...
Like, I don't know if that arrow was present in the N64 version, but it's definitely here.
Yeah. Remakes are always so weird.
I think they're usually good as long as it, like, captures the look of the original game, but brings it up to date. Like, I think...
But that's not what I mean. I just mean, like, covering the difference between them when they're this similar.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Mario and Luigi and Bowser's Minions, I think, is an amazing example for a remake. Or at least a remaster, depending on what you call it, because they didn't really change up that much of the battle systems. But
yeah.
I do think that it was a pretty drastic upgrade graphics-wise. But the thing is, when I'm playing it, I'm not super impressed, because this is how I expect everything to look. Like, it looks great, and I think it's a really good upgrade, but I'm not, like, going crazy because... Well,
oh, yeah! I actually think the visuals look kind of meh.
I don't know, I think they will. Wait,
I just prefer the
sprites?
The sprites, but, like... Jesus!
Is that last entrance? Oh, God damn it. Forgot they had that lady there. Yeah, I should mention why Church Gerudos you can't take out. Gerudo. Correct way of saying that. You can't take out, and they generally have really weird sight radiuses. Because they're just kind of programmed to prevent you from certain areas before you're done with the side quest.
Ow.
Oh, is it just this one? Am I stupid? I think it might, honestly. Yeah, I've
Okay, dude.
No, I've been here. Damn it.
I honestly haven't been paying attention too much, so...
I don't think you even know this area. Or at least...
I might. I did this area pretty... I wouldn't say easily, but I felt like it wasn't a chore. So, either I just enjoyed it...
It isn't until you're in this situation where you missed one guy.
Yeah. Oh my god, the guy who's like super toxic is Silver.
Is what? Silver?
Silver. Who's surprised? Not me.
Ooh. That was close.
That like marker above her head showed you exactly where she was.
Yeah. I was Like, that's Navi being really helpful in this spot, but like, oh my god, don't need that stress. Kids, don't be like me. Remember which rooms you've entered. Because that's the only really bad part about this place. When you get into this situation. I think I did.
No.
Just... Yeah, that was literally the place I was just at. Yeah, that's my biggest issue with this place. So many spots look similar.
Yeah.
I freaked this guy already. Not they look similar, but like 3 entrances. Actually, no, that's 4 entrances all go to the same place.
They also, I feel like they do look samey because...
Yeah, they're all just ways. That makes sense for the area, but just sucks. It sucks for keeping tabs on where you've been. I wanna get up this here. Yeah, I wanted to get both dungeons done tonight, but I don't know if that's happening. This is gonna take me like 3 years to figure out that I missed one person.
No.
Yeah, man.
No!
Oh yeah, something nice that they do is they give you a free arrow refill in this room. Is the room you end up in. If you mess up. Oh yeah, this Easter egg, I think. Is that the Skyward Sword poster? I don't remember. I never paid attention to that. I was gonna move up here.
No! I legitimately have no idea where you haven't checked, because I've been kind of like looking over occasionally, and it feels like you've gone almost everywhere.
Yeah. I'm trying to get over here and go, maybe it's this up here. But what do you have to say, Abby? Let's look for someone who might not architect you, Abby. Please.
No!
Praise you for how useful you can be and you start doing this to me. Oh, that's what this ledge for. That's clever. Yeah, it's a nice shortcut. Oh, let's see in here. Look at this one I've been in. Oh wait, this is the one where the lady like almost caught me, yeah. The heck?
Why are you buying clothes at the soup store?
Fuck you!
Did you get in here, Kevin?
You just got
A
it.
minute
Go.
ago. Second, I don't know. Hey. Oh man.
It's because I just got in a room and I'm like, no, this is another soup room.
I just want some.
No.
Where is the last man in this fortress of dangerous women?
I want to be in a fortress of dangerous women.
They put you in a cage and not do anything with you.
They milk you.
They milk me.
Ah! On one hand, free hand job. On the other, ah!
On the other hand, death by snoo snoo.
I was really so wanted to go out the way I came in here, and like that's kind of hard to do now.
Oh, I'm in 8th place.
Fucking soup video always makes me laugh for some reason.
Cause it's funny.
I know, but it shouldn't be as funny as.
It's a pretty old meme. I'm surprised, like, almost everyone I've ever talked to about it still finds it funny.
What the heck is this last entrance? This is killing me.
Use your big man sense, I don't know.
I don't think I have that.
Not with that attitude, you know.
There is one carpenter in here who's just like, oh, let's be thieves. It's not the one down here. Oh, maybe there's a... Oh, I'm pretty sure it's just a training ground and I'd get caught immediately. Yo, that arrow bounced off a Gerudo and landed right next to me.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's the training ground. I can't go there. I think it's this one. I think that links up to the other two. Oh my god. It's all falling apart. Yeah, that's this one. I fought the lady here already. Oh my god. This happens every time, too. Like, I'm just like,
I
oh,
don't
it's...
remember this place being any, like, really any much, like... I don't really remember it being confusing.
It's not, is the thing. I always go like, oh yeah, it's the Gerudo Fortress. It's easy. I'm not stupid. I know where they are, and I don't know what the fuck they are.
Shit.
Like, I'll just... Where did I not go? The best part is this place just doesn't have a minimap.
Yeah, there's some areas in Ocarina of Time that just don't have a map or a mini-map at all. No! No!
Oh my god, I don't... Is it by my jail cell?
No!
Oh no!
Oh no! I wish you can spectate me while I was doing this, so you can make fun of me.
I
Ow!
don't need to spectate to make fun of you, Joe. You suck at the game and you should do better.
I'm playing Tracer. I have 6 assists and 0
You're
kills.
playing a game. That insults you. No.
No! Sorry. I'm sorry.
Play Tracer after she just got nerfed. That's bad.
If they changed Tracer at this point, I'd be surprised.
Now, they're only gonna change one person, and that's exactly.
There have been pro players that say Tracer and Winston need nerfs.
I think a Lucio nerf is in order.
The old combo. soup room.
Except,
I'm getting mad now at seeing the soup room because like 5 doors connect to the soup room. And I don't know where this last stinking jail cell is.
soup!
Ooh.
Hot soup. Yeah, baby, hot soup.
Where is it? Oh my god.
Ow! Ow!
Joe, to show you how, for Tony's campaign, how like I plan to actually roleplay, I made my backstory of Kadonovan Lamentov, and I have various sisters. I have Callie, Katiana, Kira, Kuri, and
Wow.
Anastasia. Sisters' full backstory.
Stairs.
And my mother's dead. See, it's not my father. It's different.
See, I do both parents so that I don't have to ever have them in the story.
Now I'm just thinking of like, oh yeah, it's like your parents are coming to visit you guys on your journey,
I mean,
My parents are dead.
and just everyone's like pissed off and embarrassed, and Joe's just sitting in the corner pouting.
Before I went out on my journey at the age of like 25, one of my sisters own a bar. Two of my sisters own a brewery. One of my sisters is the bartender at that bar, which is also now a prostitution house because my one sister is a great businesswoman, and the last sister went out to find a thieves guild because she's really sneaky.
Wow, I wonder who's sneaky.
No, her name is Anastasia. Anastasia. There we go. Thank you. Mom's just gonna have like a page like, yo, I'm racist. That's it.
It's gonna have a page that's just like
No.
trying to remember all these cats.
Oh, I'm just gonna have a giant page and all it's gonna say, it's gonna have like one sentence. It's just gonna say, don't try me.
Did you decide what you're gonna be for Tony's campaign?
Don't try me!
Oh,
But that's it. My character.
oh, I need to use that one page. Where is this stupid thing? I'm losing my mind here. Do I need the lens of truth for this or some shit? Because I know I don't.
Blink. You don't.
I need to get a...
Don't you get it way earlier than this? I feel like I got it way
you
earlier.
can't, because you can do either this or the Shadow Temple, and you need to get the lens of truth and to the Shadow Temple. Okay.
You don't have to.
You don't, but you should. Alright, let's just do some reconnaissance. Alright, that links up. It can't be that. The one down there, I think, links up with soup. That is a jail cell, I think. Those two. Oh, that's soup. That's a jail cell, isn't it? Am I stupid or something? I think I'm just dumb. Either that or I'm losing my mind.
Sorry. This is really silly looking.
Damn it. I like how it made me knock the arrow I was drawing, so I just knocked someone out while I was getting caught. I wanna like... Oh, I swear, if that's an entrance, I'm gonna like shoot somebody. Okay, Point. Alright, spin on that one in the ground.
Oh, damn. One second.
What the heck? I don't want to have to look up a guide for this. I feel like I'm gonna need to, though. Because this is getting ridiculous and embarrassing. I just didn't walk in here. Oh, I did. Yeah, this is the... It's the red one. Alright, I need to pull something up. It's getting ridiculous.
Oh god, my mouse just like died.
I need some map out of it. I could use the in-game guide, but I feel like that would. That's. I look up a map of this place, and it's all just Gerudo training grounds.
Ow! Why do I say ow? I say it a lot.
Oh, cool, they mentioned them by name. I think I rescued Shiro. Yeah, I did eat Shiro. Okay, yeah, so I didn't get Shiro. Guy is nice, but it's so hard to tell where they're talking about once you lose track of your directions.
Kick ass, Joe.
I'm in first. So.
I'm gonna try and follow this. So it said to walk in here. Alright, this is the super room, pretty sure. I actually didn't notice that these beams are made of wood, so you can just use this to get across. So to come up here.
What the heck? Asshole! Who does that? Who does this?
Go in. Yeah, here it is. Okay, I don't know how I missed this. I probably looked at that door like 15 times. Alright, whatever. I'm just glad that it wasn't one of the doors facing the way you walk in, because that's my primary point of reference for this. I didn't really mention the Gerudo guard fights, but they're weird, because they act similar to Wolfos, except they have like their own spin attacks and jump attacks. They're like a mix of that and Wolfos.
I remember having trouble with them.
They're not particularly hard, but they are, in terms of like how enemy fights go, they are one of the more skilled enemies, so they're kind of tricky. Anyway, I was afraid you were going to forget about me. Now I'm free. I'm Shiro, the carpenter. Rescuing me, I'll tell you something interesting. The desert they overheard the Gerudo talk. In order to cross the haunted wasteland, you need the Eye of Truth. Oh. I guess we're gonna go do that now. Boss is on the far side of the wasteland. Okay, I'm going back to my tent here. So drop by sometimes. Sometime you might find something helpful there. Bye. And that's the last dude. I've seen your fine work. To get past the guards here, you must be good thieving skills. I used to think that all men, except for the great Ganondorf, were useless, but now that I've seen you, I don't think so anymore. The Exalted and the Brewer, our leader, put me in charge of this fortress. The Brewer is the second in command to the great Ganondorf, king of the Gerudo. Their headquarters are in the Spirit Temple, which is east of the desert. Hey, you must want to become one of us, eh? Alright then. You're in from now on. Take this. With it, you have free access to the areas of... And we get our Gerudo token, which just means we can now use the training ground, the archery range, and we won't get killed by guards. But I just realized that we do need the Lens of Truth for this, so we're gonna take a little side thing to go do that.
You want to not spam my whispers out?
The Temple of Time is our purpose for playing because we're in a group of villages. And in terms of fully doing it, I would say the Spirit Temple is probably the most confusing dungeon.
I don't remember.
If you remember, Sheik said that we need to go through time to,
Oh, it's the Time Temple, not... Yeah, I always know that as the Time Temple.
No, wait, no, I wanted to play Prelude of Light. I wanted to play the Sun Song. Because like I said, we were going to be playing the Sun Song a lot, pretty much any time we go in here, just because I don't feel like dealing with these other kids. They suck. Okay, but collecting in the first two medallions, the one big effect it has is in Kakariko Village, and I'm gonna go there right now to stop on because we're gonna need to. And this actually does have to do a mini dungeon. Oh yeah,
Yeah, I like this mini dungeon.
okay. I didn't mention.
Wait, I thought you can't do it as... adult.
No, you have to view this cutscene, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Oh, which means I'm gonna need to do some other stuff. We might just start with
Kevin.
the Shadow Temple.
What?
Did you want to play?
It's fine.
Yeah.
I will go with that.
Kakariko.
I don't think...
Yeah, this play, it's weird right now because Kakariko just randomly has a fire going on. Get back, Link.
The guy who was being super toxic to everyone just said I was really good.
Wait, you were really good, or he was really good?
No, he told me that I was really good.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, then he's the best
this
person ever.
cutscene looks better.
He's in silver.
I don't remember. There's like a weird effect to it.
Oh, so you're finally playing people in your score range.
I know, right?
Oh yeah, okay.
I'm
So
telling you, that one time you played Mercy for a season, I got you up there.
okay, so that like shadow looks a lot better in 3D because it goes full pitch black rather than looking like a swarm of scarabs.
That's a good point.
You're not even good enough to be my equal.
So yeah, that's that cutscene's a bit weird, but it's basically what's trapped in the well escaping after all these years. Because, of course, we always have to trap stuff in wells. Looks like you're coming around. Link, a terrible thing has happened. The evil shadow spirit has been released. Impa, the leader of Kakariko Village, had sealed the evil shadow spirit in the bottom of the well. But the force of evil... the force of the evil spirit got so strong the seal of the well broke and escaped. I believe Impa has gone to the Shadow Temple to seal it again, but she will be in danger without any help. Link, Impa's one of the 6 stages. Destroy the evil Shadow Spirit and save Impa. There's an entrance to the Shadow Temple beneath the graveyard behind this village. The only thing I can do for you is to teach the melody that will lead you to the Shadow Temple. It's the melody that will draw you into infinite darkness and absorbs even time. Now listen to this, the Nocturne of Shadow.
I love the Nocturne of Shadow. Actually, gonna read.
Heroes of the Storm is coming to PAX East. Be the first to learn how the lore of Heroes of the Storm will add to the larger Blizzard universe.
Hopefully. It's a pretty foreboding song. We're in the Nocturne of Shadow. I honestly might just do the Shadow Temple first since we have to Kid Link for a little bit here. I think I might try. Because we need the Lens of Truth. Oh, yeah, alright. I know what I'm gonna do. I have a plan. And I want to do the Spirit Temple first because I use things in weird orders, but this one makes sense to me now that I'm thinking about it. So we're probably going to be just doing these dungeons back to back. So we're actually going to go back to being Kid Link instead for a little bit.
Tom, did you watch the new John Oliver thing?
No,
Mike
I
Penn?
forgot to.
Oh. I won't spoil whatever the thing.
What's the topic?
Mike Pence.
Oh boy. Oh, I think I saw that, but I kind of ignored it for some reason. I usually just don't like watching his political topic videos.
Well, if you don't have to go watch it, the ending was basically Mike Pence is a bunny, and is a cute bunny, and is releasing a book about the day in a life. A day in a life. It's about the bunny and the vice president or something. And John Oliver released a book as well. They both come out like yesterday about that bunny meeting another bunny and being gay with it.
Oh.
And it's out. John Oliver's version is outsold Mike Pence's.
Oh my god.
As well as there's an audiobook for the gay bunny thing. And it's voiced by like I don't know all of them, but I know the main voice of the bunny is what's his name? I don't watch The Big Bang Theory.
Sheldon.
Yeah, that guy, yeah.
You know he plays WoW.
I'm not surprised. Yes! First, wait, Towers of Doom. Shh. Yes, first pick. Towers of Doom. Shit.
Yeah, I should mention, as Kid Link, you have to go back to doing very little damage with your sword. And also, having to deal with whatever items you had equipped last time. So this is a Great Fairies Fountain, and it gives us one required magic in the game, I'm pretty sure. If Din's Fire is not required, I'm surprised. Because there's one thing in this game that I'm pretty sure makes it necessary, but they also tell you about how to get it. It's not as bad.
Little boy Link.
Yeah. Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I'll give you a magic spell. Take it.
I wonder if Link is, like, aware of what he's done in the future when he's a kid.
I'd assume so, just because otherwise I feel like he wouldn't be able to do some of the stuff that he's doing, like going to the Gerudo Fortress and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So, we got Din's Fire, which is going to immensely help us. And by that I mean I'm going to use it one time. If I remembered to get it earlier, I would have used it during the, I would have used the Dark Shadow Shadow Link's fight because I'm pretty sure it almost reliably hits him.
Huh. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's how I used to do it, but then again, I was also trash, so I could never really finish him off after I ran out of magic. So yeah, this warps us to the entrance to the Shadow Temple, but we're not going to worry about that right now. We're going to go into the well, because I don't feel like trying to do this without the Lens of Truth.
Yeah.
Believe me, that is torment. Which, there's a certain route for who that involves you like going to the well first. Is it still filled? Do I have to go do something? Yeah, I have to go. I think I have to go to the windmill. Yeah, now I think about it, it might have been able to tell the truth earlier. I'm not sure though. Although I'm pretty sure some of the Gerudo cutscenes don't trigger, so I don't know if you can do shit out of order. Alright, so for those of you who don't know, windmills actually sometimes are used to pump up water. So let's mess up this one. I don't know how the Song of Storms messes this up, but it does. And now this guy like hates us. So we had to go and complete the paradox. But I'm still confused on why they chose to do this like a paradox.
Kevin, do you realize that you sent that to me right as I got killed by a Reinhardt?
What did you
You're getting the hammer.
I just got killed by a Reinhardt just running up at me and swinging, and he just whispers me, "That's it! You're getting the hammer!"
Oh my god. Go around and go around. What? It's going way too fast. But yeah, apparently if you make the windmill go fast enough, it just screws up the well.
It's called shitty mill. Who made that mill?
Oops, that's not what I want to do. And at the bottom of the well, we get to enter the bottom of the well. There. Kind of a literal name, but this is Shadow Temple Right, I guess. We get to fight all of our favorite friends, like Mr. Big School, who apparently you can't walk past. Okay. Yeah, can I just... Okay, cool. That works well. Anyway, Navi, do something here. You know, the spirits whispering in this room. For the Eye of Truth. That's what they're saying. Yeah, this dungeon is largely based around doing shit without the Lens of Truth. Because there are a ton of fake walls and stuff in here.
It's supposed to be really cool.
It's neat. For the Eye of Truth. I'm pretty sure all the dead guys in here are just telling us for the eye.
Hi, I'm dead.
I wish they were saying shit like that.
I'm a green unit.
I'm a green unit. I'm a green. Hey, there's still water in the well. There's like the other area where I'm pretty sure you need the silver fin. Let's go see what's in this room. Coffins, and that's a Gibdo.
Coffin, Cheeto, chicken.
Yeah, there means the stuns, right. Okay, so that little trick with the Sun Song works on pretty much all undead.
I never knew this, by the way.
It's useful when you're a scared kid. Let me tell you, Joe. It is infinitely helpful when you are a scared little bat and everything freaks you out. So yeah.
Are you talking about me?
No, I'm talking
I was
about
gonna say, you're talking about me?
talking about me with Redeads and the fact that I memorized the trick with the Sun Song just because of how much they freak me out.
At least you didn't get stuck at Hyrule Field.
Let's cast it down. Or do you need, like... I'm sorry, but that's a gift.
No, Kevin got stuck at
Hyrule.
Hyrule
I
Field.
think I need to turn the game off.
I get stuck.
Dude, that mummy! It was Hyrule Field. Tom just misinterpreted.
Oh, what? Like, did it turn nighttime
Kevin
and you got
couldn't
burned
get
by
past.
some
Yeah,
child?
it always turned nighttime, but when you're trying to cross it, and so I was terrified of the thing. I mean, the redeads in Wind Waker freaked me out with whenever they screamed.
Yeah, they're really frightening.
Right, and as I got older, they just got hotter.
No, what? No.
I agree with the statement.
Alright, well, we gotta fight Gimdos. Which sucks. Because, yeah, their whole freeze mechanic is just really annoying. Also, if you hit them with certain fire attacks, their wrappings will burn away and they'll just be revealed as redeads. Also, apparently getting scared by them makes you unequip Deku sticks.
Useless facts.
What is... Age before beauty, I guess you're coming in third? Why are you saying that to Moira?
Moira is David Bowie level of beautiful.
Okay,
On the inside.
so we actually did need to come in here because there's a key. There's like the one child dungeon that uses keys. Thank you, Gimdo.
Why did I just jump off the edge? These things freaked me out, by the way, even when I wasn't young.
What, Tracer?
Yeah, Tracer. That's totally what I'm talking about.
So the Gimdo just made me like parry damage. Okay, they're actually explosive again. Oh, that's gonna grab me. What? I'm fighting Marth's corpse here.
Hello, I am Marth. I am here
will
to
grab
make
you
a
from
movie.
this distance.
We're going to make such a good movie. It's a movie where I grab you from 2 states over.
Pretty much.
I bring you to Hollywood. We make famous movie. We become rich.
We have
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
money.
You just got that going on, and then it just ends with, well, what are you waiting for? Get over here. He does the grab animation, and you're just there.
Insert Lucio one where he's like, ah!
Insert the Anna scream that's just like 10 minutes long.
Ah!
Listen, that's one of the best screams ever.
I love to hear make honest.
Fuck that skeleton.
What are you doing on computer? So beautiful!
You're so beautiful,
Get off
Danda.
computer! Ah!
Ah! Mars,
Go outside, it's so beautiful!
Get over here, son.
What does this thing gotta say to me? Well, it says something. Danger above, that's what it says.
Ow!
Oop, and danger below. Hey, bomb flowers. Oh yeah, because
Dang it.
yeah, I'm still sad it took until Skyward Sword for them to make bombs that are easily replenishable.
Yeah. That's such a good thing, by the way.
It's a clever mechanic. So I believe we do have to go down here. Yeah, it's a silver rupee puzzle. Oh, get away
So
from me,
bad.
buddy. Don't try me.
The stun animation just made it so that her head moved and I missed the headshot.
Oh,
But I still hit her because she was in a trap.
oh yeah. So I think that these hands are here in the 64 version, but the graphics are too bad for me to tell what they were.
That's terrifying.
Oh yeah, this place is nightmare-inducing. It's just that you never really notice it until you're older and it's not as scary anymore.
I think it's more like everything's scary And then when you actually go back and play, oh, I won. When you actually go back and look at it, it's like, okay, this is why it was scary, but I don't remember this being scary. Except for me, it's different because I didn't play it when I was really young.
Yeah. I mean, what is it? I played this when I was like old enough to not, when I was young enough to not realize how actually horrifying this place was.
Yeah.
But like, then by the time where I was pretty much used to it.
Oh my god!
Do you need the Megaton hammer for that, or?
Those are.
Or did you just threw it too far?
I threw it too far. Get off of me, you stupid corpse. Heck.
When they jump, okay, so you want to know why I found Redeads creepy?
The screams.
Because in Melee they were scary.
Melee, I wasn't scared of them there. I loved fighting them and anything
so
else
far
in
away
Melee.
from Melee. This is
Because they didn't fucking scream.
Or is this the ones that truth? No, the ones that truth you gotta fight Deadman for.
I thought they would look like zombies.
Also, I'm pretty sure that this is the one place that has a map despite it not being an actual dungeon. The ice
No, I don't
cavern.
think so. Yeah, I was gonna say the ice
cavern
cavern.
might have it too.
It does.
Okay. Okay, yeah, this is just a pit you fall down.
Ow!
I wish I had a compass, because I can't tell where. But I think I just have to climb up this way.
Helps to have a map.
It really does. But it's kind of pointless without the compass.
I wouldn't agree.
Oh, what is it? The point of the compass is to figure out where, like, how to orientate yourself on a map. It won't be as useful as it is in a game like Ocarina of Time here, but it definitely helps. Hey, dude.
How to chase away mage. Run up to them, say that's it, you're getting the hammer. They freaking run to the hills.
That's it! You're getting the hammer!
There's something through the wall. Oh, I could walk through it because Navi's like, oh shit. Oh god,
I
a right
love
leg.
stupid shit like this. I got two good, really stupid scatter kills, then shot a dragon randomly and killed two people.
God.
I love Hanzo.
Yeah, so the mini boss of this dungeon is actually that green bubble. Hello. Ah, yes.
That thing, you can kill that thing? Question mark?
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna say.
You have to wait around until it's not green, and then hit it.
Does it drop anything, like money or anything like that?
Oh.
Oh my god, these guys are...
I don't like this place. This and the Shadow Temple just... it's weird because they're interesting places, but... I just feel like there's like a weird lack of substance to them almost. Anywho, we have to...
Dude. Today I saw that one image of the dog smiling with the, like, teeth.
Oh god.
You know the one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really unsettling. I saw that for the first time today.
Oh, that's... oh, okay, those are blue rupees.
Ow.
No one likes that picture, by the way, Joe. Oh wow, you can climb
I
on
remember
top of that
seeing it,
ants.
like,
What the fuck?
when I first heard about it, everyone's like, it'll kill you if you see it or something like that. You know those, like...
Yeah. By the way, those hands sticking out of a, like, green liquid, you can, like, climb on top of those for some reason.
You know what would have been better, and this probably would have freaked even more children out, if they grabbed you.
No, but, like, they didn't actively try and do it, they would just stay still. Until you climb,
And if you jump on them.
until you climb on top of them, and then just...
They just, like, grab your ankles. They would, like...
No.
Oh!
Oh, and here's
You know what I was saying? You become sentient when I come near? That
But here's the thing that's really bad. So the Rumble Pack doesn't do anything in this game until those hands grab you. Like the Rumble Pack doesn't do anything unless you're using the Stone of Agony until one of those things grab you, in which case it just goes fucking ballistic. In which case, and also I'm just completely messing this up. Right. So I just blew a key on a gold Skulltula and I'm pissed. I thought I saw one of these skull things that'll talk to you.
I didn't even know there was like an area where you could have to use a key just to get.
Oh, speaking of the hands, I'm back here. You know, these hands just end up reminding me of that one area in Yamaniki. You know, the one where it's just like black and it's just all the hands.
Yeah. Honestly, I think if you're going for a creepy aesthetic, hands are so good.
But then you have to make your art team draw them, and you know, no one wants to make the art team do that.
No one cares what the art team has to say. Until they stop making art.
In which case, I'm sorry.
In which case, you're fired.
He's on the line!
That's another
He's
good
on
one.
the line!
You're fired. Unemployment checks, here I come. I need to get back to the main room. This place is just dumb because it has, like, one objective that's just kind of annoying to do. Oh yeah, this guy. But yeah, this statue.
Oh my god, this character is so dumb.
I
This
forgot
character is so
I
stupid.
forgot what the statue says, but you gotta play Zelda's Lullaby down here, and then it stops spitting out as much water. Wow, that's a nice room. This will let you get to a few treasure chests now. Oh yeah, so even though I'm arachnophobic, Skulltulas don't freak me out that much. But, you know, there's a different Zelda boss that we can talk about that on. Oh, recovery. Thank you. Oh yeah. I feel like it would be wrong of me not to mention that there is a wall master in this place, and it sucks. Just an eye out for the sound. I know that's technically a contradiction, but the heck is the keys? Or the key? It's the like. Oh wait, I needed a key. Where the heck are they? Big wall.
Everything in here is unsettling.
Yeah.
Even that stupid statue on the wall that you're right next to.
Yeah, I know. Not too bad though. It look. Oh wait, that's back down in Handland. You see, I don't find that statue that unsettling because it looks really silly when it's spitting water out.
Well, yeah. What?
Oh, shut up, you. Okay, it literally, that re-dead just did that to mess with me. It like screamed at me and made the camera move and then just sat back down.
He was trying to say hello.
Mirrodin notes that Mirrodin will respond in 10 seconds.
Ah!
That's it!
Ah, they got it. Shit. We only got 8.
Cutscene of the core going. Oh, here's the. cutscene of the core exploding. That's it. I'm getting the hammer.
That's it.
Bombs.
Get done.
Yeah, I also hate this place because it has like 15 treasure chests, but like none of them have keys in it. I thought I had a better memory of this place, but then again, every time. I guess this is a key room. Ooh. Oh no, this is where Dead Hand is. But this is another thing that people were like, oh!
I drew this boss for October.
That actually is pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. It's freaky. It's definitely a really creative design. It also has
The hand sticking out. I don't know, it's just so...
And something I've noticed, there's some people who just get really freaked out by anatomy.
By what?
Anatomy.
Well, anatomy done wrong, or like in a weird way,
Like, I know...
usually tends to scare people.
I don't know, it doesn't bother me as much. I swear, I think it's artists. I know that sounds like a generalization, because it honestly is, but...
I mean, I hate any, like, real-life things.
But something I know,
That's
like,
ironic.
it's something that I've noticed, that a lot of my friends who are better at art get freaked out by weird anatomy more.
Well, okay, that might just be they notice it, but it falls into the uncanny valley situation. Which I know I meme about that all the time.
You call it people who are better at art. I call it arters.
But, yeah, what I mean by that is, I know Amanda gets freaked out by, monkeys. Not freaked out, but, like, she doesn't like them.
Yeah, she gets freaked out. She doesn't like it because their feet look like hands. It's the uncanny valley situation. They're so human, but they're not quite there. Except it's less human than most uncanny valley things.
Okay, I never noticed it, but Navi says this place is dank and freaky. Alright, you know what, since I accidentally did the prerequisites for both of them, do you want to do the Shadow Temple or the Spirit Temple tonight?
Spirit.
Spirit? Alright.
Just gonna say spirit because I don't remember it.
Alright, cool. That's the one with the big blue statue that you can hook to.
I just remember liking the Shadow Temple. Just don't remember the Spirit Temple at all, though.
A lot of people like the Shadow Temple because it's the freaky one.
I liked it because I could walk on air.
Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, the Spirit Temple involves traveling through time, but we actually have no way of getting to it as a kid. And the reason for this is kind of strange, but it's because you need a hook shot, and you don't have a hook shot as a kid. That sounds super mundane, but then you realize we have to get there somehow, so we're gonna need to do some adult stuff first.
I'm a Body Shop Pro. How? The noodle.
I'm also just going to preemptively sometime later. I mean, at least I'm getting good with memorizing the Sun Song, but I don't think that's a surprise to anybody with how often I use it.
Oh
Yeah, so, something I should mention. The Lens of Truth just reveals invisible objects.
Invisibros.
Really simple.
Yeah, it also takes some magic, so...
Not if you use it fast enough.
Ow!
That's the weird thing about this game's magic system is if you can flick it on and off as long as a magic tick doesn't go through.
Because it doesn't start using it, it's not like... It doesn't have like a normal cost, it just...
It takes it and ticks.
Ticks. Yeah.
But it really doesn't tick that frequently, so you can like let it sit for a decently long time, like what the heck? Oh, Also, I should mention, they changed the lens of truth effect in this game to make it a little bit easier to see, I guess.
Is it not the same one as Majora's Mask?
It's the same in Majora's Mask 3D. I'm talking about from the N64. You used to be able to see that, like, weird eye drawing in the middle. Like, where it sort of turns into a cat's eye. We're back in the battle. It's nighttime. Since we saved the carpenters, the bridge is back up. The old man has to say, "Hey, I heard you saved my men. When they returned, we built this bridge. Look at it, isn't it a fine bridge?" They may be whipping carpenters, but once they all got together, they got the job done.
Whoa, I'm a gold 4.
Oh boy.
With 10 points to gold 3. Oh no, 10 points and a game that
There's
I have to
no
win.
ranks above bronze.
Here he is, the pro boy.
From Wanta. Okay, so the way we get to Spirit Temple, we have to go through the desert and we talk to this lady. Hey, newcomer.
Hey, how you
Okay,
doing?
maybe we have to talk to a lady up here. If there's a lady up here, I think it... Yeah. Hey, rookie. Are you going to the desert? I'll open this gate for you, but you can't cross the desert unless you pass the 2 trials. First trial is a river of sand. You can't walk across the river, and after you cross it, you follow the flags we placed there. But the second is the Phantom Guide. Those without eyes that can see the truth will only find themselves returning here. You're going to go anyway, aren't you? Oh, I won't stop you. Go ahead. Anyway, yeah, they have a clapper for this gate, which is pretty cool.
That's pretty advanced technology.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
you too. Apparently Hyrule's just really good with sound-based tech. Ooh, there's an interesting shot with the moon over the sand dune. Alright, so this is the Haunted Wasteland. Haunted mostly in spirit only. No pun intended. Oh, that was the Sand River. I swear. Blink's not this dumb, it's my fault. There's also, I think, some dude in a magic carpet out here, but I don't know where to find him. Okay, so, yeah, we can't cross the Sand River by walking over it. Thankfully, we have this thing. And then we can just go by.
I don't think that's how sand works.
It's
I
weird.
mean, unless there's like nothing down there, it would stop falling eventually. You'd think.
Yeah, all those were close enough. Past to venture to the desert. Please drop by or shop the carpet merchant. Oh. Just. Asshole. Who the fuck parks their magic carpet above, like, a sand pit?
Arabians.
Damn it. I forget what that... I think that dude sells you a bottle. Nah, that doesn't sound right. I don't know what he sells you.
Oh, he does not sell you. Well, probably sells you like a heart piece.
It sounds right, but I don't think it is. Okay, yeah, so... like the Gerudo lady said, just follow these little flags and you'll get the exit. Or not the exit, but you'll get to the midway point. After that, we're on.
I was about to get real mad at this game. I'm like, Cowards of Doom again? Fuck, I'm last.
Alright, here we go.
Cursed Hollow is actually great for gas level, but I'm gonna be forced tank right away. It's like Overwatch.
Hey, here's a little, like, desert safe house. It's weird, because there's not really much here. However, if you have fire arrows, which, yeah, as I I didn't mention it yet, but they changed how the arrow menu works, and it's a little more intuitive, but I didn't mention it, but I like the inventory so much better in 64 Ocarina of Time. Oh, you get 50 rupees. Wonderful. At least I got my magic hearts back from this. Yeah, I like this little place. It's kind of cozy, despite being in the middle of a desert. Anyway, so we need to contact the Phantom Guide now. Which I guess we do in stone. One with the Eye of Truth shall be guided to the Spirit Temple by an inviting ghost. So if we our thing, I'll be your guide on your way, but coming back, I won't play. I'll show you the only way to go, so follow me. Oh no, wait. Oh right, I think they added it so you could see the cat eye in 3D versions of these games. Yeah, this is a big Poe that's actually friendly enough to help people out. I think that's about all they mentioned, and then once we get to a certain point, we just get endlessly attacked by weavers.
Casper the Flamingo.
Yeah, they're kind of generous with the pathing on this guy, but they also make the ghost just turn in all sorts of random directions and have to make these turns. Part of me just thinks this ghost is like a safety field and likes just messing with you. I wouldn't put it past them. Okay, that should be it. Yeah, here we go. The Desert Colossus.
No! I almost slept the Reaper again.
Yeah, this place is pretty cool. I don't know if it's based after Petra, but it looks like it. So we're gonna just mainly head straight in because I don't feel like you need these They kind of suck like that. Also, there's a Triforce over the thing. Yeah, you immediately walk in and are attacked by jars.
Jars!
Sucks, by the way. Want to proceed in the past, you should return here with a pure heart of a child. Then more hints to the main mechanic of this dungeon.
Oh, I remember the dungeon now!
If you want to travel in the future, you should return here with the power of silver from the past. Yeah, that's your big tip-off that you need to be, like, to do something with your ass kid. Also, I'm pretty sure you literally can't progress. Yeah, because I think you need silver gauntlets for this. Yeah, you need silver gauntlets to do anything. And since we're adult, like, we can't quite get fit through there. We got broad shoulders and stuff now. But leaving the dungeon triggers this cutscene. Past and present future. Master Sword is a ship which you can sail upstream and downstream through Time's River. Port that the ship and the port for that ship is Temple of Time. To restore the Desert Colossus and enter the Spirit Temple, you must travel back. Time slow. Listen to this raccoon spirit. Melody will lead a child back to the desert. Hint, hint. Yeah, lots of L's and R's in. wait. So yeah, this was what I was remembering. Did you see Gabora here? But he
Well,
never
he doesn't
talks
do-
to you, I don't think. I'm not sure what to think of that, because I still do think that he probably is Rauru, but it's just weird.
Raru.
Waluigi.
Raruri. It wouldn't be Ra.
No, it was Rauru. Oh.
No.
Waluigi.
Oh yeah, the Oasis. Yeah, we don't. But anyway, we're just gonna go on back to the temple time. Because, as she was heavily implying there, we need to return here as a child. Or only really waiting for her. It's kind of unfortunate pacing for how I did this, but I'm pretty sure, like the original endpoints, you'd probably be switching between kid and adult a lot more.
You're a kid, you're a cool guy.
There. So, immediate thing, Kid Link can in fact find some truth. Take us straight back to the Spirit Temple, which is always a great thing. And this is also where that technicality I mentioned the other day about every sage being someone you met as a kid, because remember the Naruto's mentioned that Naburu is this place as a headquarters, and she is in fact the Sage of Spirit. But we do meet her as a kid, but don't exactly do much with her.
Not yet.
I haven't seen you around, kid.
You obviously haven't led my dojo.
To the temple. It's the kid. Temples don't place for kids. Okay. Just stay down island, man. Fine, I'm not doing anything. I'm literally just here playing hooky. You have nothing to do? What? Good timing. Can you do me a favor, kid? Wait a second. I want to ask you first. You wouldn't happen to be one of Gendar's followers, are you? Uh-huh. You got guts, kid. I think I like you. First of all, let me introduce myself. I am the brewer of the group. I'm a lone wolf. Don't get me wrong. Though we're both thieves, I am completely different. With his followers, he stole from women and children. He even killed people. I feel like you may not know this, but the Gerudo race consists only of women. Only one man is born every 100 years.
Children, that's just a bad thief.
Yeah. Even though our laws...
Candy?
As I said, bad thief.
Even though our laws say a lone male Gerudo must become king of the Gerudo, I'll never bow to such an evil man. By the way, what's your name, kid? Link? What kind of name is that? Oh, anyway, I want to ask you a favor. Do you go through this tiny hole and get a treasure that's inside? The treasure is a silver gauntlets. If you equip them, you can easily push and pull very heavy things. No, kid. Don't even think about taking treasure for yourself. Silver gauntlets won't fit a little kid like you if you try to equip them. I want you to be a good boy and give them to me. Ganondorf and his minions are using the Spirit Temple as a hideout. Only the silver gauntlets will allow me to sneak by the temple. It's in there, I'm gonna steal the treasure and mess up their plans. How's about it? Really do it? Sounds like a pretty good deal on our end. Thanks, kid. You and I, let's give Ganondorf and his followers a big surprise, shall we? You can successfully get the silver gauntlets? I'll do something great for you. Alright. I usually like to know what I'm getting before getting it done, but this works. Alright, so this place is full of traps. as you'd expect from a Thief's Hideout, and a fire key and a jerkish in place just to burn up your shield if you had one. Still good. I really wish the boomerang had a better aiming mode in this remake.
Does it have a good one in the original?
Yeah. In the original, you held it really close in first person, and you could, oh no, I didn't need to hit these things. I'm just getting clipped. In the original, you held it in first person, and those two lines on the wing of the boomerang, that's what it's called, would let you... Basically, it acted like the blue section of the bow, where that's where it was going to go. Okay, so we need to keep... Yeah, that's good. Nice. Hey, the doors in this place are just massive, which is kind of funny. Then again, I suppose they're not kid-sized, but it looks weird. The small block on them. Here's where other sculpture. I guess you still kind of aim with the little tip, but Link's head is in the way. I don't know, let me try this. And yeah, more towards the middle now. I don't think. Yeah, no, I need to get away from this because I can't like these. Hey, that's a lie. I can. Thin's fire. I can torch up anything. That was an awkward camera angle. Right, so even though I can't go through there, I did like the torches, so I can get the treasure later. Over here. Oh god, I was taking a drink of water.
Take less drinks.
I don't even care if this doesn't deal damage to him, it made me a... Oh my god. The plays.
5 minutes.
Whoa! 200 IQ.
Did you see that bullshit?
What is this? This guy like Titan folded up. He just jumped down, sentry formed his bastion,
Oh.
and just like killed everyone.
You know, fighting as Kid Link looks really silly when you have the Hylian shield.
It's minute 5, and the enemy with Eve already has his quest done.
It's 30 seconds in, and they have all 10 levels. All 20 levels.
Maybe playing with a hacker, Joe. Just saying.
You guys are running fire.
No, Lucio, what is wrong with you? I hate Lucio
Okay,
players.
kills him.
Anyone who plays
what was
Lucio
that?
should just die.
Yeah, I agree.
die.
Actually, no, I agree with you. Lucio takes the least skill. You could literally just sit there and you can get points because you heal passively. It's honestly bullshit.
Ouch. Thankfully, I have some
Okay,
fairies,
zero
so...
skill.
Hey, a free Deku shield?
If you play Lucio in free-for-all, I hate you.
Alright, cool.
You're not even going for boops, you're just booping people and being annoying.
No, I'm going for boops.
Not you. I hate you. You play Lucio.
Oh, yeah. So, here's an enemy that barely shows up in the game. What are these things even called? Anubis. It's vulnerable to fire. So this is another case where Din's fire is actually pretty helpful. If you want it to be.
No!
You know, I'm kind of low on magic, but I really just want to kill this thing.
How does he not die? Does he not take damage in Raven form?
Hold on, I do it.
Huh?
past. But I don't think there's many puzzles in this one. Oh, that doesn't count as fire. That's light. Oh, these things mimic your attacks too, alright. Yeah, Anubai are really strange enemies in Zelda. They're similar to a type of enemy that showed up in A Link to the Past where they just mimic you. I believe those ones didn't mimic your attacks.
Get these fuckers!
And the reason why I mentioned that they're really strange is I'm pretty sure they only show up in like this and one other room.
I don't even remember them.
Yeah, and Ball Masters are apparently in here. Sorry, here's the Ball Master.
Also, I lied. This is the last dungeon I did. I think. No, I don't remember actually, because I remember. Ball Master's disgusting.
It's just a hand, Joe.
Yes, a hand that has fingers that are like turn into nails and have like disgusting skin.
It's just a hand.
Oh. You're like...
Just look, you have two of them, and they turn into fingers.
No, you just... I said nails.
Oh, yeah.
Fingers that turn
There's
into
nails
nails.
on top. Next you're gonna tell me that the foot monster was a bad idea.
Now I'm gonna tell you that you're messed up in the brain.
Anyway, there goes that Deku shield.
Get checked out.
Let's put a bunch of fire keys in the dungeon. See what happens.
What?
Oh yeah, that's a good way to explain it. The boomerang aiming used to be similar to the hook shot, not hook shot. Oh yeah, hook shot and boomerang. Not the slingshot. That's the word.
No, it's not.
Okay, it wasn't this exact section of this dungeon, but this dungeon's actually a bit famous in my mind because one speedrunner who was trying to do this game blindfolded lost his positioning in a room and somehow put himself out of bounds in a way that no one had really seen before. Fortunately, I do not believe that that actually helped the run at all, but it was just really funny that he managed to do that, and Lizalfos. This guy, that's gonna be... I do have a lot more. A lot more HP. Is this a trap? No.
Why is
Another
he
Deku
always behind me?
Awesome. We might finish this game with a Deku Shield yet. I believe this is what it... We get Bomb Tube. Those are pretty damn helpful. If you speedrun the game, they're your best friend.
Who's speedrun? It's for Geos.
Okay, we do have to do timing here. This is how most bomb shoot puzzles work, where you gotta like hit the stuff on the wall. Because these rats climb up them, man. Pretty good. Okay, there's another Lizalfos. Okay. Hey, some Deku seeds. That's nice. Okay, so I forgot we actually ended up in here. This is the like main room of the dungeon. Navius, let's say. There's a Colossus's face. Sure looks evil. I find it weird that she says that this is the Colossus, even though I would think the exterior one would be the actual Colossus. Yeah. So our main objective, made relatively clear, kept the silver gauntlets. Yeah, alright, we're in the right. silver. I do like how there's a lot more traps in this place than most other dungeons, aside from, I think, the Dargo's Cavern. The reason why I like this is because, well, it's supposed to be a thieves' hideout. It makes sense that it would be trapped to all heck. I'm just gonna take out these because I don't want them.
Oh my god!
Yeah, this place also introduces sun switches, which are... They're exactly what they are. They're switches that react to light. They're not that interesting. I mean, they
Main
look a
dungeon
little
mechanic,
frightening
not
in
that
some
interesting.
versions of the game, but that's about it. Yeah, that's still a little unsettling in all honesty.
No, it's not.
I don't know, man.
No, it's not.
There's something not
You're
right
not
about
allowed.
that sun.
Nope. It's just a face.
I mean, it is.
What's wrong with you?
It is.
You're not allowed. You're not allowed to have any fears.
I'm literally the one who gets freaked out by just...
No, no, you're not allowed.
Alright, so collecting all those does a rather unremarkable task of lighting up that torch. But there's a different unlit torch in this one. And now it's white. But I think there's two. Just set my finger stick because this is my last one and I want to do this puzzle. Yeah, here it is.
Time to play quick play and kill myself.
Yo, quick play. I love quick play. And killing myself. Those are actually two of my favorite things, Joe.
But just some...
Excuse me.
Ah, getting hit by the steam traps. Oh, there's a third torch. I swear, I'm not this dumb. I'm gonna wait. Alright, so we should... Alright, there we go. We got a chest up here. I don't think this has a key in it. If it does, I'm stupid. Good news, I'm stupid. Don't remember this place having that many keys, but whatever. Oh yeah. That key is basically the big key for this part of the dungeon. Because here's our boss. This is an... Is it Iron Knuckle? Yeah, Iron Knuckle.
When I see an iron knuckle, I'll be buckle up my pants. Crystal pictures don't fuck around when I get my tongue. My Z-Tongue dance.
The trick is, besides this thing being incredibly slow, the axe swings will actually break pillars and pretty good what you're doing.
Oh yeah.
I just find it weird though that they decided to call these things iron knuckles and not just call them nuts.
Dark Nut.
I think Dark Nuts are another enemy in this game.
No, I don't believe so.
Also, I'm just gonna mention right now, if you guys don't plan on practicing before we go into Overwatch to play competitive, Blizzard World is in the comp, so like, is in the comp rotation.
Oh boy. Hey, what's up, Link? Surprised to see me? A long time in this world is almost nothing to you, is it? How mysterious. Even though the tales of a boy who could travel back and forth through time were merely legends, Link, you have fully matured as an adult. Now on, the future of all of Hyrule depends on your shoulders. Maybe it's not
Joe, I
my
want-
time anymore. Here's my last
I want to
advice.
practice, but you wouldn't let me.
The two witches...
I asked you.
The witches
Yeah,
inhabit
but-
this temple. In order to destroy them, turn their own magic against them. Do you want to hear what I said again?
No.
First.
No, I didn't pay attention the first time.
I seriously hate this guy, like the stupid owl. I mean, story purposes, it's cool, but like, god damn, is it the most annoying thing?
What the hell is this story purpose? I thought it just exposition. Yeah.
He does an exposition dump. He gives you hints and stuff. He's kind of like your
It's
board
like an-
game.
oh,
He's
yeah,
like
I
a
know
cartoon,
he's like-
basically. Anyway, we found the
He's-
silver gauntlets. You wear them. Feel your arms grow in power. No, you feel power in your arm. Power to lift big things with A, but these gauntlets won't fit a kid. Plus, you promised to give them more. You should probably keep your promise. And it's the cutscene sandstorm. And screaming. Hey, where are you taking me? Ah, let me go. What's going on? Oh boy. You fiends. Ganondorf's minions. Link, get out of here now. These witches, they're using black magic on me. I don't know
Did
why
they have
they
models
chose,
when you were a kid?
I don't know why they chose to put witches in the desert, but they took her
Have you never
employer.
heard the story of the old desert witch?
Is there?
I don't
I
know.
mean, I'm legitimately curious because I don't know about those if there are.
I mean, why wouldn't you put witches in the desert, especially knowing who the witches are?
I mean, I don't know. They do have kind of like they have like that weird brownish green skin, so I guess
They are Gerudo,
yeah, I
yes.
guess they could be. Actually, yeah, they mentioned.
No, they're confirmed
Yeah,
Gerudo.
they mentioned they used to be lookers back in the day, so I guess it makes enough sense. Still a little weird, but whatever. It's especially kind of weird because you find them in the swamp in Majora's Mask.
Yeah, I just don't understand why that's even there. I really hated that area of the game too, because it's like we can do another Lost Forest, Lost Woods.
That one I think is mostly harmless.
Would you say?
I think it's mostly harmless.
I think it's lame and not good.
It's a lot worse.
It feels like a waste of time.
It's
to
a
me,
lot
at least.
worse of a Lost Woods, but it serves as a way that you need to progress. I don't think it's terrible.
I just feel like it's a waste of time, and it's because of the lack of development time they made it like that.
Yeah, I think it's kind of annoying that you pretty much can't solve it without the help of a monkey. Okay, but anyway, we got our silver gauntlets. Our employer got kidnapped, so I guess we're fine to wear them. In fact, I think Link put them on already. They actually reflect the character model, which is cool. That's the first like third of this dungeon already. This isn't a super long dungeon. They make you do the first part as a kid because you need to meet Naburu so you know to save her. And then now we can push this big block. Bless you. I think you can also lift big rocks, but I'm not sure. Also, first time we see, like one of the first times we are required to see a female says on a goal. And it goes down like a mountain. Oh. Not these people.
I just reflected a widow shot into a Torbjorn and headshot him. Poor Torb.
Alright, there's a way to get a chest to spawn in here, and I don't remember it. Or does that come later? Fascinating. Something to mention is when they start putting hidden they don't place random invisible stuff, but it can feel pretty bad. What's that on? I just feel kind of dumb now. I had a feeling that this was going to be the case, but whatever.
What happened?
There was just a crystal switch on the ceiling. find random wolfos. I don't know. Some of their enemy choices here just make no sense. If I had to guess, this dungeon probably got the brunt of this game's development being weird.
I don't think. I mean, how weird was this game's development?
Well, it wasn't fully affected by the whole Zelda thing, but it definitely was part of it. Because no matter how far in development you are, just having to switch your projects like focus, because I'm pretty sure this was originally supposed to have a date system and shit in it. This definitely got most of it. This is just a real choice. This is slow as hell.
No! Yes! No, everyone's gone! Oh no! I died for you. I'll be there for you.
But for honor.
I'll be there for you.
I freaking had 4 of them inside a death mosh pit, and all of my team ran away.
Oh.
I am sad.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry, I just am.
No, I just got like clipped by a boulder while I was trying to gather this up.
See, what's the ETC? We're spawning ETC.
Oh no, I can't. I have to use the time block for this.
I'll be there for you.
When the lights come to dawn, I'll be there for you.
I always wanted to make a shitty Overwatch montage where I would like use that song.
No,
Because-
told you Hop was gonna be this way.
No, I just like
Arms away down.
the actual one from Friends. Because did you know the actual song doesn't have the clapping?
Oh.
I remember hearing the actual song on the radio one day and I was laughing hysterically.
Barely can't get that stupid. I think that was my aunt and uncle's wedding song.
How?
Because it was just a popular song at the time. And we were playing that wedding video one day. And my aunt was just like, why the heck did we use that stupid song from Friends?
Dude, I love Friends.
Joey, we now need you for D&D. Because Tony's like, man, I need at least 4 players to start this campaign, man. Or get me or someone, dude.
What is this nonsense? I swear. Don't need the hover boots.
Foul.
You know, hold on. I should stop.
We're leaving this game, by the way, because it's really toxic.
Listen, what?
There was a Widow and Hanzo that were doing nothing and everyone was flaming them.
Holy shit.
And then, like, the reason why I was thinking about the frickin' song from Friends, I forgot the name. I think the song is literally called I'll Be There For You. But, like, how do you get the silver ruby?
There we go.
Can you just, like, hit it with the hook shot?
No. I showed you couldn't do that already.
Oh.
I don't know. I think you're honestly supposed to use the hover boots for it, but that was just
Probably,
a
but-
precise jump attack as I showed there. So I hate this like it always eats my shit.
The reason why I was singing that, by the way, was because we had 5 DPS and Moira, And she was healing me a lot, actually. Every time I needed healing, I just went back to her and she'd healed me. It was good.
The healer healing.
I know, right?
Alright, that's
It wasn't like a Moira that just sat there and DPS'd or anything like that.
I feel okay.
Did someone say more?
You don't even do that!
DPS?
Um,
All you do is take the Moiras from us good players, and then hold it for yourself.
I think it was really funny because May just went in our backline, froze her, and then I just shot a shuriken at her, and the May was just at 1 HP and died instantly.
Joe, why do I always have to play Junkertown with you?
Junkertown! Do you want to make us not play Junkertown? Because I have the pick to make us not play Junkertown.
Well, I suppose I'd be catching you up.
So-
As usual.
Face you.
He was a bit of a jerk thing. Invisible Floor Master.
Yes.
Okay, so the thing about this is a mirror you can push. I'm pretty sure almost all these suns are traps.
Oh, Floor Masters also freaked me out in Wind Waker.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't even know if those are considered Floor Masters or Wall Masters.
Doesn't matter. Hands. They're hands.
I hated the noise they made.
Understandable. It's weird because even though Wind Waker has the QT aesthetic, it has some of the scarier versions of the typically scary Zelda enemies.
Moblins in other games just look stupid. In Wind Waker, they look stupid, but they're buff.
Moblins and New 3 is actually funny.
I don't think I've seen them actually.
Oh. They have.
I know in Wind Waker I called them doggy guys when I was little.
They have.
Hello, doggy.
They have a
They're not
good
dogs.
design in this game. Let me tell you.
They're not dogs whatsoever. Hell,
Hello,
I
doggy.
even acknowledged that they would look like dogs, and that there were actual dogs in the game that were
Wolfos.
knights.
There was Wolfos, and then there was the Scottish Terriers. So I think they're Scottish Terriers. Is that what I'm thinking of?
No shield, no problems.
Cock.
My favorite eating disorder.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I found out that apparently one of the top Mercy players
Has a
Overwatch-
cock eating disorder.
well,
So here's a useless fun fact. For whatever reason, you can shot for nipples in this statue.
yeah,
I have.
it's very
no
very
clue
precise, isn't it?
why. Yeah, pretty much. Hey, Link, you get. Oh, hey, we hit 2 hours, guys.
Wow, thanks for healing me. Yeah,
That's not natural selection. Oh, I guess it is. Survival of the fittest.
what did Mercy say? Natural selection.
No, Winston did. I
Oh,
would Mercy
Mario
say
would've-
natural selection.
It was like, why would why does Mercy
She's
say
the
that?
opposite. She tries to help people who are like bad.
Yeah.
That's not natural selection. That's called
Natural
interfering
selection.
with
They were
nature,
natural
bitch.
Okay, and fighting those gets us the map, which is nice.
Wait, you're gonna die.
Oh man, I'm the hero of time.
Oh yeah, the top Mercy player has some it's some medical condition that makes it so they can't aim well.
But
Yeah, it's legit. I'm pretty sure that's a legit thing.
I think it's called Parkinson's, Joe.
nah, look at Johnny does fine though.
That's toxic.
That's you are the worst person ever.
Alright, listen, just because Johnny exists in Wiggle World,
He doesn't have Parkinson's. He has Wiggle World.
Wigglesons?
No, just Wiggle World.
Wiggle World.
I tried to punch a bottle and I missed 2 times, and I walked back to punch it.
Oh, Johnny's not even here. I thought he was here so we could talk about Wiggle World. Now I just kind of feel like a jerk.
Look, I'm the best Mercy NA.
I'm the best jerk NA. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Car.
Oh. What's wrong? Joe, get on the rotating platform.
I've heard people call this a fidget spinner.
Call it what?
A fidget spinner.
Well, those people are living in 2017.
What?
Fidget spinner
You didn't-
2016.
I'm not resonating, Joe.
You should.
You better fucking would if you want that raise.
See, I'm gonna play some Metroid comp.
Oh yeah, so again, I'm pretty sure they kind of half designed this place thinking you get the hover boots first, but you could totally do this place
probably.
without them.
Obviously.
Oh my god, why did I res? I'm a terrible mercy. You.
You are a horrible mercy. It's because you're not gay enough or a girl.
Or Wesselhoff.
Wesselhoff is gay and a girl.
Yeah, actually.
No. He plays Mercy, of course he's gay. I killed Hanzo.
Anyway.
That's I'm
This dungeon's not like super weird. Yeah, it's a little bland, but it's not the worst thing ever. Oh yeah, so here you see Anubis as adult Link, but we've got fire arrows. Kind of just laugh at them. Oh, these Anubi are kind of weird because they all go in like.
Why are you playing a bad character, Joe?
because this character is broken. Except not really, I just... You want to see the most broken thing you can do? Die.
Fire you have to kill. Maybe I need to kill people. Yeah, okay, that was the issue. The female Anubis are supposed to be a puzzle, I guess. They sort of die. But yeah, so I don't know why, but Ormos always kind of freaked me out as a kid, so I would always be really paranoid around these statues. I'm pretty sure is the point.
Do they even do anything?
They come to life and attack you.
Oh yeah, I don't like these things in any game.
Oh wait,
Why don't you res me? You res the Widowmaker? We're both pick classes, I'm just better.
And make pick 2? Yeah, but you're not saving me.
Because you're not healing me.
Because I'm dead.
Or maybe you shouldn't be dead.
Maybe you should get good and learn to kill.
I don't know, but do you have gold eliminations?
In fact, I do.
Do you? What is that?
I won't disclose that information. I don't have to. I plead the fifth. Ah.
Alright, so you're hiding behind your rights. I see how it is.
That's what we do. We're Americans.
Kill me! Oh my god, I hate you. See, even the Widowmaker hates you. She switched to Moira. Actually, wait, how did you get there?
Two of our people died out here.
Am I actually supposed to just have one of those Ormos like stand on it?
How? They're in our spawn. How do we freaking...
I think we need a change in DPS.
I don't agree with that statement. You wanna see...
Ah. Stupid Ormos.
Nope. Alright, Moira, you ain't getting heals.
Alright, now I'll switch.
Oh, now you're gonna switch?
Yeah, my keyboard got unplugged, so,
Oh my
me.
things. I'm pretty sure this is not how you're supposed to do it, but...
Hey, my computer is, like, frozen.
Oh, sick.
My keyboard isn't working. Oh my god. There you go.
There we go. Okay, cool.
Laggy. It's not working again.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Okay, so the the Spirit Temple, not the Desert Colossus, is kind of unique because it has 2 bosses to it, technically. Holy shit, I'm gonna have heart.
You just died.
Dying. Maybe you should heal better.
It technically has 2 dungeon items because it has 2 mini bosses, but really, I guess you could consider the child side to be a mini dungeon, like, or the Ice Cavern. It's called the Ice Tavern, which in all honesty is a much better thing. I guess extra information about the Iron Knuckles in this and Majora's Mask, oddly enough, have Nibiru's face underneath their helmets for whatever reason.
Oh, I thought it was on the other side. I still got him.
Oh god, did they use that in this game? I don't remember. But yeah, here's our oddly placed second dungeon item. That is a pretty cool thing, I guess.
I never really considered it a dungeon item.
Mirror shield.
I know, but it's not really.
I'm saying because we picked it up. I mean, it is. This is really the only place. It's not the only place, but it's the main place where you use it. Other stuff to say about it, the original version featured an icon that was pretty much identical to an Arabian flag. Was it Arabian? I don't remember.
It was Pakistani.
Pakistani? Okay.
Or Muslim. I don't. Well, the Pakistani and Muslim like flag are pretty much the same thing from what I know.
Okay, so
It was a moon with a star on it, right?
pretty much. I don't think it was exactly it, but it was.
Fuck!
So, of course, that was something that was asked to be changed. Somewhat understandable.
The team sucks. See, he went Doomfist and you're not yelling at him? Why'd you say that in group? You just only want me to see you get bullied?
Because I'm not gonna say it out loud. Alright. I'll be back. Well, I'll still be in here, but I gotta go register for summer classes at Nassau Community College.
What?
I'm taking business shit, intro to business, and piano 1.
Piano 1.
And I remind you, I barely passed piano in high school. That's a lie, but
Okay,
I can.
this room kinda sucks. It's a weird room, and I forgot to kill the Skulltula. Oh no, and I just screwed this up. Okay, I need to just stop pretending that I'm good here and just.
I know who has to do that in Overwatch.
I also keep forgetting that you can hookshot. But we can just. Dude, we can just skip this room. I don't know why I even thought about this normally.
4 minutes until registered. Joe, are you going for any summer classes this year to fill out your thing?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Damn.
Depends.
Or are you at least going to summer registration information tomorrow at 8 a.m.?
No. What?
And
Like I'm getting up at 8 a.m.?
yeah.
No.
There's a, there's just a random door that you can use. Also, yeah, the Fire Temple decided to pay us a visit today. I don't know why this room is just using enemies from the Fire Temple, because pretty much all of those doors are fake.
Because 3D Zelda games don't have enough development time to fully develop.
Oh, I have 11 new prime things.
I don't even know if that's true, but like, it feels like that sometimes. That like most 3D Zelda games have some development issue which makes them like.
Yeah, The vast majority of them do. That's the funny part. I don't think Skyward Sword did. It had weird choices.
I don't think it had development hell or anything like that. I think it had...
Zelda, I think the only Zelda game there close to being stuck in development was Breath of the Wild. Right, that was the trick.
That wasn't even because of them. That was because Nintendo wanted it for...
Yeah. But, usually they end up having to come out early or have, like, big redesigns happen, because... Well, Ocarina of Time. Okay. I'm trying to be better about this. Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask both were affected by the Euro Zelda being okay. And then Wind Waker got pushed out to meet Christmas, so it had a decent amount of content. I don't think Twilight Princess got hit with any of that, which...
Didn't they release it early to...
Oh, they might have.
Or did they release it late to get on the Wii?
It might have been late, I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened with Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, they released it on the Wii and the Switch.
But I'm assuming porting to the Wii from the GameCube was much easier.
I didn't even know there was a GameCube version when I played it.
I didn't either. I thought it was just a Wii version.
I mean, I think I knew about the Wii release, I just ended up with the Wii one, because... Okay,
The Wii was the new
I'm
console.
probably going to end up repeating this story later, but it's kind of silly, so... Twilight Princess freaked me out at the time. I don't know, I just really didn't like the idea of it turning into a werewolf.
He's not a werewolf, he's just a regular wolf.
Whatever. Oh yeah, by the way, I should mention, these bubbles here are new. They're called white bubbles, and they have no flames.
Yeah, I hate bubbles on it. There's so many enemies that I realized that Ocarina of Time has that are just like, why do these in the game?
I think for the most part it's okay. Big one. It's okay. Yes. So the idea kind of freaked me out, and I was also trying to get a Wii at the time because I was a dumb kid who didn't know about how stupid that release was going to be. I have not made that mistake in a long time, by the way. But anyway, so the only way I ended up getting a Wii was from purchasing a bundle that was really expensive, but came with a decent amount of game, extra Wii, I think an SD card. Either way, I probably ended up making my parents pay way too much for it. But the main thing from that was the games that it came with were like some sports games and a few of the release titles. We got some money back on the sports games because it was kind of close to the holidays. Also, yeah, the secret is you have to burn your face off. Don't ask me why. Shot this. So we ended up returning some of the sports games saying that they were gifts and we never got the receipt. I think some places actually, like, a lot of places would fall for that at the time, so that was cool. Oh, looks like somene's here, Kobe.
I still can't register for classes, Joe.
It looks like a Kotake. What an outrageous fellow he is to intrude so boldly into our temple. We should teach this outrageous fellow a lesson. Oh yeah, right. They have Naboros' face. They have Naguru's face because of this. Oh, loyal minion. Destroy this intruder on our behalf. Yeah, I forgot about this part. Just forget about how great that intro is.
Registration begins March 20th, 2018. It's March 20th, 2018 that all this is going to and
finish off part of the match, we have another showdown in an iron knuckle. Ah.
Buckle of pants.
I also forget how much damage these things do with their swings. Holy crap. Oh, why does that happen? Okay. That's a little... It's something they don't really tell you about in is that you can actually drop target and get a pretty big speed boost from it. By speed boost, I mean your normal running speed actually pretty quick on that field.
I mean, I'm pretty sure most people could figure that out.
I mean, yes, but there are other things to do it. See Dark Souls.
That's kind of like, I don't know.
But anyway, dealing enough damage cleaves off the armor to reveal that yes, it was the Burris. The Burr. The Burris is the camel. The camel. Ugh, where am I? Well, well, looks like she's back to normal, Kome. She's just a little girl, but she commands a lot of respect among the Gerudo's Kotage. Maybe we should make her work for the great Ganondorf for a little while longer. Then we should brainwash her again.
Put her in slavery. Shut up, Bill.
What hours do you have in NASA?
Well, at the moment I don't have anything because freaking it won't let me register.
Congrats, you found out how terrible their website is.
And I'm gonna be doing 8 to 12.
I never knew about this effect. I don't remember this effect in this room, but it's real cool looking.
How? What wall did I get hit by? I didn't...
You guys are losing because you have an inferior healer.
Anyway, the majority of this fight takes place on top of these platforms. Look at that stupid kid. He came here on his own and offered himself as a sacrifice to the great Ganondorf.
Do you want to see me miss a pulse bomb?
With my flame, I will burn him
Unless you
to
get
the
a
bone.
dick on someone.
You see that?
Called it.
With my frost, I'll freeze him to his
What?
soul.
I thought I blinked behind him. I'm so bad.
Yeah, here's Twin Robo. As that carpenter was mentioning, these are the witches of the desert that we can actually use their magic against each other in this. And that is the main mechanic of this fight. The Z targeting is your friend, and your mirror shield is very good at bouncing back magic as it but I see over.
Now you're gonna ask me a question. You're gonna answer me a question, Joe. Was it worth it? Punk.
I'm sorry, what?
Was it worth it?
I'm bad. I shouldn't have gone into that recall.
My one big complaint about this fight, these two's positioning sucks. And a lot of times, you're just not in a spot to be able to hit them. Because you need to be able to see far. You can free aim with the shield, but it's not that great.
Touching.
So you're very likely not just to end up. You know, see,
Assassin's Creed is a good franchise. Assassin's Creed.
Is there no healing in this fight? Are there seriously no joys? I was looking for them earlier, but I guess there aren't. Awful. By the way, I don't think they have very many hits left, so...
That didn't. God.
Look, he still blew up. He still blew up though.
Did he?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was from Devo, but
Alright, let's get serious now, Kotake. Okay, Kome. Yeah, and your double dynamite attack is done turning into this.
what time is it? Time to miss your shots.
Alright, so this fight can get annoying, because the idea is you have to charge up the mirror shield. And I'm pretty sure it's random which shots she's going to be throwing at in the same element. And after hitting 3, your shield will charge up an elemental burst.
Why do they become like?
I actually remember an old bridge stream I used to watch for this made a joke of they fused together and then died because of how old they became. That's the ending. That's a bit more cynical. Everyone's got that. Also, I don't think you can quick spin them, so you're just gonna have to put up with this, which is honestly a lot easier in some cases to deal with than first part of the world.
Their like outfit, the top is really annoying because it's like
I mean, it literally has no back is also part of
having no back is one thing, but literally like
it. I know, but with how low cut it is, just not having a back just feels like that should be peeling off. Also, I'm pretty sure she has 2 different color shoes on, I just noticed.
well yeah that's she has like 2 different color
Yeah.
shoes, hair.
Also, she's been really nice. Actually, I think it's only if you miss one that she starts getting older. Honestly, this boss is just kind of easy once you get out of the first phase. Oh, okay.
In general, it's not really a hard fight.
I still think the first part could be tricky if they're not cooperating. If they're not cooperating with you, because they'll just sort of make it so it's nearly impossible to hit them. Oh, no, here's the mix-up. Okay, yeah, so they do start mixing it up at this point. Or I think I probably should grab dice. Are we gonna switch back to fire now?
Yes, if a tracer fell off the map.
I realized how much HP they have.
It's kind of an HP wall.
Switch dice.
Where did she go?
Alright. Really?
Fucking hell!
This is gonna be how this goes. Just kind of drags on. Holy crap! Can you just die? There we go. Alright, she's here.
I kill. This guy is really good at City Stew.
Did you say?
Just throws shifts and wins. Except he doesn't.
Shoot, what a fresh kid. This time we'll get serious, right, Kotake? What? Hey, Kome, what's that above your head? I don't know, but you have one over your head too, Kotake.
So you should let him
I'm
out.
only 400 years old. I'm just 380 years old. We're twins, don't try and lie about your age. You must have gone senile. Who are you calling senile? Oh, God.
Fucking hell! What? I ran away with 5 HP, ran down the stairs, trying to get the health kit. Jugrat's dead and right there. Throws shifts at
We'll
me.
come back to haunt you. Oh my God. Forgot about that line.
The line that stuck with me forever
There's
when
some,
I just turned it.
there's some fun humor. Got two dead witches yelling at each other and then promising to haunt Link.
I'm just really annoyed that I died from that.
Yeah, this dungeon took a while, but we had a lot of setup stuff to do, so it's fine. And Naboris.
There's a reason why I don't remember that dungeon. It's really not that interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Kid, let me thank you. Look what the little kid has become in the past 7 years, a complete swordsman. By the way,
Interesting.
I really messed up. I was brainwashed by those old witches and used by Ganondorf to do. Not funny. A person like me could turn out to be the Sage of Spirit. And now I'm gonna fight them as one of the 6 sages. Gave them back to what they did to me. Good. Oh, Link, the hero of time. Gotta keep him promise I made back, then I'll give you this medallion. Take it. Yeah, they don't... Here's my only issue. They don't really go into what spirit is. Because it's not really the dead, because that's the Shadow Temple.
It's more like the gods and stuff.
Maybe, that would make sense. Since
Considering how many, like, stuff that they related to deities in this entire dungeon.
yeah, that makes sense.
Including the, like, mirror shield.
I guess that's a good point. You receive Spirit Medallion. Navarro awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. If only I knew you would become such a handsome man. I don't think that's how that works. I could have kept the promise I made back then. Oh my God. Hang in the Desert Colossus. Yeah, so we don't get any.
Who said?
You're getting after cutscene this time. Right for it.
Wait, who said I should have kept that promise?
Naboris. She was saying if I would have realized that you would have turned into some handsome, like a real handsome man or whatever. She was like, I should have kept that promise.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, next time we have one more dungeon to do. It's the Shadow Temple. It's got the Sheikah clan symbol.
This video game sucks.
Here's the one reason why we needed Din's Fire. Because I'm pretty sure there's no other way to do this.
Where is them? There might be, but like...
So we're gonna call it here and cover this place next time. A lot of people like this dungeon because it's creepy. It's actually really lamely designed because it's very straightforward. But it's got
I find the dungeon fun.
What?
I like the dungeon because it's fun to play in.
Yeah. I kind of forgot how I feel about it, but we'll figure that out next time. Anyway, you dropped on by, thanks for dropping on by, and I hope to see you soon.